Hello, I've got this shelf here and I want to put it in that gap there, just like so, like I have put on that shelf over there. But instead of putting controllers onto it, like I have there, you can see the two controllers, my two H&M controllers, 2000 and Duet in the corner there. I'm going to use this shelf here as a display shelf. And I've been to WD Models, I bought a whole load of track, all this track here. And I've also been to Mark Rich in Tysewell and I bought these brackets, and I got these screws I got from B&Q quite a few weeks ago, even months ago. And I'm going to even use this Dremel here. So I believe that these track which I've got here will be slightly too long, so I've got to use this Dremel to cut this track. So that's see what track I've got. I've got three 603s, which are these long ones. There's 1, 2, and I've already got that one connected. That's why it looks extra long. I've also got three, if I just move this track along, are 601s, which is the lead ones here, and 3 are 600s, which are the lead ones here. So I've already connected up this one here, this top one here. So all I've got to do now is connect these ones, see how we get on. Now as you can see, this end is nice and flat because it's got to go, can't go any further over the edge because that's where this is going to be, you see, like that. So it can't go any further. But with this end, this wire, it's about the Dremel, goes over the edge a little bit, so I've got to cut those bits off. What I've decided to do first is I'm going to screw this track down. I'll do one at each end and two somewhere in the middle. Alright, that's that bit done. Got 3 screws there, got another 3 screws there, 1, 2, 3, got another 3 screws there, and then at the end there, 1, 2, 3, and you see it's sticking out a bit, so I've got to cut these end bits off next. Not quite too sure how well you can see that, but there's at the end of it, got these 2 bits at the end, like a little square, that I'm going to cut off. Then little brown plastic, that's about the rough level I'm going to put my shelf at, roughly the same level as this shelf to make it look good. So I lift this shelf up, I'm going to put that wagon on just so to make sure I don't want it too, if it's too high then the locos or whatever I put on this track won't fit. So it'll be like that roughly. Just want to quickly show you something. It's a little tip. If you're ever putting up a shelf like this and all you suddenly you need a hand and you're on your own, you've got no one there to help you, and you're lucky enough to have a camera stand, use your camera stand like I did there. So it gives you an extra support. So while you're like drilling one end with the screws, obviously you can't have the shelf at an angle like that. You want it to be flat, while you're doing, say, these screws here. So you can have that like that, you see, to give you extra support. That's how I was doing it. See, I've just done this end. So I started off with this end and I didn't have that on there, so that's why this was here. So I've done those ones there while I had this here, just so it wouldn't fall down, so it stays flat, so it wouldn't go like that, you see. Now I'm going to show you how I've just done it. But first of all, decide where you want it to go, like that. How well you can see that, but put the screw in, done. Second screw, you may have noticed I've moved it along because I still had that plastic tab in the way, so I took the screw out and moved it along that way a tiny bit. Now I'm going to put the second screw in. Third screw. You get the idea. Right, last screw. Right, now job done. And then that was the screws, so that's done. And then that's my train shelf. And there's 3 tracks on there, as you can see. Not perfect, hidey hole there, but that'll do. It's not electrified or anything, so it's just for just to store spare rolling stock or locomotives on, really. If you like my little video there, please like and subscribe without passing by. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.